Yo, so what's going on, guys? It is Pone. We're kicking off today's Juggernaut with every gun show. We're dropping some jugs on you. What we're running around with today is the MP5. We are finally into the submachine guns, guys. The MP5 to me doesn't give me that submachine gun kind of feel. I personally think, I think submachine gun. I think the MP5K. This gun right here just kind of reminds me more along the lines of a actual assault rifle. I don't know why I feel that. It just kind of feels like, hell, I mean, half the damn secondaries in this game could be submachine guns, so you know what I mean? It just, like, in that kind of category, I feel this gun should have probably just been put in the assault rifle, in case we were just, like, out of time and just had to say, fuck it, we'll just toss it in there anyways. And then, I fully understand their logic. So, I want to talk about this gun, because this gun really does kind of conflict with me a little bit, and the reason for being is, I don't know what to use on this bitch. I really do not know what to do. I don't know what kind of, things to run around with it. I've used the silencer. It's not bad because it's got pretty nice iron sights. The damage on the gun, I don't know what it is with me, but when I have the silencer on, I don't know whether or not the distance involves or what it is, but this gun just seems to be only effective at close range when I have the silencer, which I don't find that to be the case with many of the other guns. So I started messing around, I tried it with the red dot sight, not bad, really isn't bad, one of the better guns in the game. Then I tried it around with a few different things. I mean, this gun, when it comes down to damage-wise, I'd say distance involved, like close, medium range, it kind of is on par with the G36C, and I think it would come down to preference. So, with the proper attachments on it, whether or not you're using extended mags or something, it's got really good default iron sights, and you just got to maneuver to it. And, speaking of maneuvering, I hate that damn tube. Anybody else get mad at that tube? I know every time, one thing I've learned to do is just pre-fire down that tube before I even pop in there, man. Just go for it. I pre-fire that tube every fucking time because there's a dude in there. It is, and with the thing I hate the most is not necessarily getting quick scoped by a bitch, but what I hate the most is when it's a bunch of your guys, there's like 4 of you guys, and you're about to become a collateral, but you all run down the tunnel at the same fucking time. You guys fight and just hump each other in the entire way through there. And it's such an uncomfortable thing because, the worst case scenario is you're all going to get killed instantly and a guy picks up a quad feed and goes to brag about his friends about it. And that's just like the worst case scenario. But I feel like, I think we're just a bunch of fucking semen, a little sperm running around trying to get to the fucking ovary or whatever, dude. That's just what it feels like to me. We're all just trying to clutch around, try to be something and be something useful. And we got to fight our way through this little tube, and it's such a pain in the ass. But with that being said, this is a very, very unusual game because it does take a while till I start building my streak. I really clutch this jugs out at the very end. It really does. Things like, by the time the care package drops, we're at like 62, 63 tags. So it was a really, really close one. I managed to clutch it out, though, so I'm okay with that. Jimmy Hat happens to be a relatively fast-paced map due to the fact that it has got this fucking tube that everybody dies in. But, anyways, if you can manage to get through there and be the lucky sperm of the day, then you're pretty solid, but you don't hold out, don't hold out for it. So, anyways, speaking of that, I want to talk about a couple random things I saw today. One thing I saw today is a bitch. There's this lady, I went to Walmart and she tried to do this little sleight of hand fucking juggle thing with her phone. So like how people are like pushing a cart and they realize that they need to stop and do something. So this lady was pushing her cart and she had her holding it on one ear, holding it with the phone, and she tried to do like this transition of switching like the phone to her other hand and then the other hand grabbing the cart. So the shopping cart just kind of ended up getting like it was just like let go of. So she had all this momentum. It was the first car in the parking lot, and this lady tried to manage to switch out the phone and the shopping cart, switch hands and alternate, and she lost track of the shopping cart, fucking ran right into the back of her SUV, and fucked up the taillight. Oh my god, I giggled. I felt like a douchebag for it, but she bent down and started picking up the pieces and stuff, putting it in a Walmart bag. I mean, honestly, lady, I don't know what kind of, I don't know what kind of relationship you had with that taillight, but it's not that big a deal, bitch. Just saying. You know how many left turns I done had with this motherfucker? I am handling it in my own situation, okay? I don't know, guys. So it was just totally random. I saw this bitch just got owned. I feel bad for her because, and I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know if it was glass or plastic. I don't know what it's made out of, but she just drops down on all knees, just like she just lost her kid or something, and freaks out, starts picking up the pieces, and it must have been her midlife crisis, because this bitch really overreacted. I'm just saying, I'd have been pissed. I'd have busted the other one just so it's fucking, even. But, so it really, really kind of caught me off guard, but You know, with that being said, it's totally random. Speaking of which, you know, I was just talking about a minute ago, and I've got to get this off my chest because it annoys the living shit out of me. I have a buddy of mine. Her name is Mediocre Madame. Don't know who she is. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put her link down in the description. What I want you guys to do is go troll her ass for this. Please go troll her ass. Basically, she's got this idea, and I've never heard of this before. I think it totally sounds like some sexual position or something. But, basically, you know, I asked my subscribers on Twitter, you know, what does this mean? When like, I take for half the time I was in that tunnel, for example. When I go through the tunnel and you start running into another person and you start, like, bouncing around, what is that called? Almost 95% of the people on my Twitter said that was player collision. That's what it's called, is when a player collides with another player. And I'm like, that makes sense, because I didn't know what it was, you know. And then the other, of course, 5% of the people are my diehard fans that called it humping or sex or something. Proud of you guys that told me those. But she was convinced that the idea behind this is body lag. What the fuck is body lag? That's like that awkward transition when you're having your first time with this girl and you don't know what position you guys are about to transfer to. You know, what the fuck is body lag? You don't bump somebody in the line, you know what I mean? I'm in Walmart, I bump some bitch, or maybe it's my taillight, whatever. And you don't say, oh, damn, body lag. No. It just sounds so awkward. It sounds like, you know, a fucking deodorant stick or something. Yeah, baby, I just put on this body lag. We're about to go out tonight. And, you know, it's just such an unusual topic. So I want you guys to go over there and troll her. Try to make up your most random sentence possible, and then throw body lag in there, because that's all the fuck she did. That's what she named it as. So if you guys can, go over there and troll her. I'll leave it down in the description below. Subscribe to her if you want. I don't know. It's up to you. She's got boobs. I'm sure you guys like boobs. Go for it. So thanks for watching, guys. Do me a favor and rate up the video. Down below is my Twitter if you want to follow me. Peace out, guys. Get it. Fucking body lag, dumbass.